In this video, guys, I want to talk about Shell truck oil and why I'm planning to use it in my next few oil changes. So number one, I got the Shell oil for like 17 bucks and change each 5-quart bottle. So that is an incredible value for such high quality motor oil. Also, I was fascinated by this oil after watching the Project Farm Mobile One versus Shell truck oil video, in which he ran him through all of his tests, and the Shell truck oil was clearly better. I was very impressed with that. I was very impressed by the levels of molybdenum, and I call that moly. I've always thought moly is a very good anti-wear additive. Interestingly enough, AMSOIL doesn't really use that much of it, but they use other things that make the oil, you know, what I say is probably the best. But then also on this Shell truck oil, another thing that got me very interested was Mac T Ford Edge. He does a lot of interesting videos where he does extensive oil analysis. You know, when he gets the oil, then after certain mileage intervals, he'll do an oil analysis, send it to Blackstone Labs or, another lab. And he was not very complimentary towards this oil. When it first started off, he really said, there are better oils, I'm not sure about this, I'm going to give it a try. But he was not impressed at all. But then after 11,000 miles of driving, and after sending in the oil for analysis, he was incredibly impressed. And so it was very funny. And that means a lot to me. When somebody actually has a predisposition to not like a product and then they end up really liking the product, I always love that. I put a lot of weight and credibility into that. So anyway, guys, I decided to get it, and I'm still an AMSOIL user. And remember to my video, AMSOIL is the best, but do you really need it? And then my answer is probably not, because it's like more than twice as expensive as this oil, which is an amazing quality oil. The other oil that I've always been fascinated by is Pennzoil Platinum and Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. Those are two oils that I feel like are really terrific oil. I have a neighbor who has a BMW X3 with I think it's like a 2014, with the problematic N20 engine. And I tried to really, convince him that he needed to use a super top tier oil on that engine because it has the plastic chain guides. So I was like, man, you should use AMSOIL, then I said Pennzoil Platinum, or maybe that Shell truck oil, because you really have to try to keep those plastic chain guides from disintegrating on you. But anyway, I don't think he did, but who knows. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this with you, kind of share my thoughts on what leads me in a different direction on going with a different engine oil. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.